Hi guys, I'm here to make another video. Okay, so let's just go straight into it. Ooh, 0000 on the timestamp. That is Spirit saying, I am so ready to give you this news. So this is literally fresh new beginnings. Spirit is ready to tell us something. Please tell us, what does the collective need to hear right now? The Ace of Swords reversed and my throat chakra just went there. I'm getting the feeling that there's been some deception, there's been some lies, there's been someone's not been telling the truth. Someone's been dishonest. There's been a lack of clarity around the situation in your life. And because my throat chakra went, I feel like maybe you're not being honest with yourself. Maybe you're not telling your truth. Maybe it's someone else who's lying to you, which is stopping you from telling the truth. Or maybe it's you need to be more honest with yourself and speak your truth so you can get more clarity around a situation. Or clarity for a person. What else does this person need to know right now? This is a love situation with the King of Cups. You need to be more compassionate with yourself. You need to be more compassionate with others. If there's a truth that you've been holding from yourself, or if there's a truth that you feel like someone else is holding back from you, you need to treat this with compassion, and you need to be more truthful, honest, open. Come and approach it with an open-minded mindset. Open your heart. Be open to new possibilities, outcome. Be open-minded and accept whatever your truth is, and don't try and beat around the bush and lie about it just to keep someone else happy, or pretend that there's some fake illusion that everyone's happy when they're not. What else does this person need to know right now? What else does this person need to hear? Don't forget to speak your truth. Oh my god, this has just came up again. Yes, and I literally said before I drew out, speak your truth. This is you're being dishonest. This is your energy. There is something that you're being dishonest about. You're being dishonest about either a love situation in your life where you're being dishonest, or maybe you're just being dishonest with yourself about how you feel. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to speak your truth. Tell this person that you don't like them. Tell this person that you love them. Tell this person how you feel about them. Tell this person you're mad. Tell this person you're annoyed. There's something that you're hiding. Oh no. What else do you need to know right now? The Six of Pentacles. Be giving, be generous. I think this is love that you want to give. Maybe it's love that you want to give to someone else. Maybe it's love that you want to give to your specific person and you're holding back and you're lying to yourself. Maybe it's you're not feeling positive, whatever resonates with you, but you need to be more giving about your emotions and feelings. Don't hold back. Don't hide how you feel about someone. Be generous. Give. It's a beautiful thing that we have when we build relationships and we speak to each other and we tell each other how we feel. That needs to be treasured. It's a small thing that we need to appreciate more in life, but you need to be more giving. Ooh, this one literally just shot out. So this is the Devil card reverse. So I feel like you've been releasing some toxic patterns in your past, which actually goes really well with the fact that you feel like you can't speak your truth and that you need to. Maybe you've been in some toxic past relationships and situations and you feel like you weren't able to speak your truth, or maybe you've just developed some really bad trust issues because of these toxic attachments and patterns that have happened in your past, and you feel like you can't trust your partner, and you feel like 444 on the timestamp. And I feel like you so Spirit is saying that you're divinely protected. Don't worry, you're safe. You're safe to speak your truth to your partner. These toxic patterns that have happened in the past, these toxic attachments and people and situations from the past, they're not in your present. Don't take them in your present. This is your future. You're living in your future. You can create your own future. This is your present. This is your future. You can create whatever it is that you need to create, okay? Release the past. You should probably do some cord cutting, some affirmations, maybe research affirmations on how to release negativity and toxicity from your past. Like, if there's been any narcissists in your life, maybe fake friends, untrustworthy people, toxic family members, I don't know, but it sounds like you've got a little bit of trauma, or you keep carrying with you that you need to release and let go, because that was the past. This is not your future. This is not your present. But yeah, I'm starting to feel really kind of like, ooh, like I've just released all of that. So maybe you just feel like that message for you was kind of like a weight lifted off your shoulders, and you're like, oh, that's it. This is what I need to do. I need to just start from the ground up, tell this person my feelings. I'm protected in this situation, release my past. Maybe you just need to be honest with this person about your past. Maybe you need to tell them, listen, this is really hard for me to open up to you about, but I really like you, but because of this past situation and these toxic people that I've dealt with in my past, I feel as though that I can't show affection as much as you might want me to, or I might want to, so you're just going to have to be patient and help me work on this and open up to you. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe that's the kind of conversation you need to have. What else does this person need to know right now? And what else does this person need to hear? You've been feeling alone. You've been feeling really lonely. This could be your past, present, or future. Maybe you felt alone in the past, and maybe that's why. Maybe you were neglected in your relationships, and you've always felt alone, so you've always been closed off to expressing how you feel in your relationships, expressing your feelings to someone else in your relationships. This could be your present, and maybe you feel like in the present moment you're quite alone. Maybe everyone is just, maybe you've shut everyone out. Maybe this is your future, or maybe it's the future isn't written, so it can't be a future, but maybe this is what your worries for the future. You're worried about being alone. You're worried about confessing how you feel, or expressing your emotions to your relationship, the person that you love. You're worried about opening up or telling them about your past and how you feel and your toxic patterns that you're trying to release, and you're worried that that's just going to leave you like the hermit energy, feeling alone in the end. But Spirit says that you're protected. You need to release the past. I feel like you need to work on some cord cutting, and I'm getting a lot of stabbing pain in my heart chakra. Not a serious one, but a very mild one, so don't worry. But I feel like you've been heartbroken. Somebody stabbed you straight in the heart, and I feel like I want to cry. So I feel like you need to work on some heart chakra healing. Google how to do that. Wear green. It's certain green crystals and jade crystals, affirmations. You need to tell yourself that you forgive yourself from your past, and you didn't know then what you know now, and you need to not carry that with you. You need to forgive yourself. You need to speak your truth. You need to tell your partner how you feel and how that's made you feel in the past. You need to heal and work on your heart chakra. You need to heal something from the heart. And it makes me really sad because I feel like you have been really, really heartbroken. Someone's really shot you in the heart. Absolutely stabbed you in the heart. And I'm sorry about that. Okay. 10:10 on the timestamp. This is completion. Once you get this heart chakra healing out the way and communicate with your loved one, this will be completion. This will be you completing the first step, like this level that you're on, and you'll be upgraded to your next level. And it's going to be your next level in your love situation. What else does this person need to know right now? What else does this person need to hear? Also, guys, I feel like this was a really heavy reading. Like, I feel a little heavy in the chest. Like, oh, that was a lot. Like, I feel like you just need to remember that you're divinely supported. Like, and I'm really sorry about everything that's happened in the past. But I really believe that Spirit is helping you heal this, and you really do and should work on your heart chakra and try and like do some ground. I know that root chakras are good for heartbreak as well, so heart and root chakra is definitely something that you should focus on. I feel like you've already been working on your throat chakra, so I feel like maybe mildly on the throat chakra, mostly on the heart, and maybe some on the root chakra as well. So Google ways on how to heal that, to unblock that. Please tell us, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? I think you're scared to move in any direction. I think you're scared to take the first step. You don't know if you should go back a step and just close off, and if that's the best decision for you, and you don't know if you should take the step forward. And you don't know if you should take the step forward or back. You feel stuck in this situation, and that's delaying things in your love situation. You're never going to go anywhere if you stay stuck. You have to make a move. You have to make a step, and you know what's best for you in that situation. You need to work on your throat chakra then, for sure. Your heart, throat, and root chakra. You need to work on those and reconnect with your intuition. Find out what's best for you. And I promise you, whatever decision that you choose, it's not the wrong decision. You just need to get out. The wrong decision is staying stuck in this energy. You need to get out of this situation for sure. I'm going to pull one last card and end this reading here. What else does this person need to know? I think this is what could happen if you stay stuck. So if you stay stuck and you don't make a move, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to lose the love of your life. You're going to lose all these love opportunities around you. So I think whether you choose to go forward with this person, you can be with them, happy in love, or you go out of this situation, then there's all these other love situations that you could potentially connect with and make new connections, all these other lovers. And I feel like staying stuck in a situation you don't want to be in is stopping you from moving forward with the person you want, and it could be stopping you from meeting new people. So that is the worst thing you could do for yourself, staying stuck in a situation. You need to make a decision, and this is your call. Make that choice. Spirit has you, like, Spirit is protecting you so much. I seen 1414 on the timestamp, which means you need to just make a decision, connect with your intuition, take that first step. Whether it's forwards or backwards, you need to choose. Now is the time. For the sake of your love life, you are divinely protected in the choice that you make. And on that note, thank you so much for watching this reading. 444 on the timestamp. And on that note, stay protected. Bye.